Hey everybody, welcome back to Be Love Receive Love Tarot. I'm sorry it's been a little bit. I have been working on getting my own personal life in order, so I've been pretty much only doing these videos now once a month for you. I still am open to doing personal readings if we can find a mutual agreement for time. I'm a pretty busy dude, being in work, school, and a father. So for today, I just really wanted to get something out to you because it was just a full moon last night on the 21st of August, 22nd this morning. It was at 8 a.m. So I really wanted to get this out for you guys just to really hone in on the full moon energy for you, to get some better, clear, concise messages, considering apparently this is an Aquarius blue moon, so things could come as a surprise or unexpectedly, and it's also closing out old energies that no longer serve you. So, let's start with our pile choices and get right into it. I think you guys know how it all works, so I won't even waste my time gabbing about that. But, pile 1, you have clear quartz. Okay, I'm bringing it up nice and close for you. Pile 2, you have the amethyst. And pile 3, you have the tiger's eye. Let me see that very well. Alright. So, when you're ready, I will see you at your pile choices. Pile 1. If you chose this pile, this is going to be your reading. So again, we're just going to do my oracle reading for you. Just a little something to keep you guys going until I'm back from my birthday. My birthday is September 4th, so I will be off for a week, and I will be spending time with my son and my best friend, and probably my family too, most likely. I love them. Anyway, alright, let's get this chakra message for you today, pile 1. Spirit, can we get a chakra message for pile 1, please? Renewal, starting again. This talks about a flower. Well, pardon me. Apparently, I can't speak today. It's been a while since I actually pulled this card as well. So, story. Geranium's leaves shrivel and are stolen by the wind. She is pried from her pot and deeply saddened by when she is thrown away. But when she awakens, she is blooming once again. Now she lives in a large park, a former landfill site, surrounded by lush greenery, and her roots reach deeper than ever before, opening her to new possibilities of her new life. So, what appears to be an end may not be a one after all. This may turn out to a remarkable opportunity. Trust whatever is coming is better than what you have known to this point. So, am I positive in the face of change or defeated? Am I ready to step up into the new me? Sourcing from more beneficial place, feeling in the dark, change in circumstances, unexpected blessings. So this is what I'm saying. A renewal, an ending to bring a new beginning, feeling, like kind of defeated in a sense, but knowing that, like, you can, she grows in a landfill site after, right? She was growing on top of garbage. So, it doesn't matter where you start. You can start and grow from there is basically what it's coming down to. So you don't have to worry about, where you are right now. If you just accept that and accept what you can't change and change the things that you can, a renewal is going to start for you. So you have to be open and brave in the face of change in your own life in order to move forward. Otherwise you get stuck in stale energy, and nobody likes that. This is also your root chakra, which makes a lot of sense. So this is your physical identity, stability, and grounding. So, getting yourself back to nature would be a good idea. Walks in nature, go water, sit out in the sun, sit out in the moonlight, under the stars. Just get in touch with nature again. It might help you come up with a bright idea for a brighter future. So, let's get you a spirit animal message for pile 1, please. Spirit animal message for pile 1. Grounded. No kidding. the goat, number 5, might be significant to you. This is talking, this goat, these mountain goats, they can literally hang off like a very thin piece of a cliff and just chill there. It doesn't matter how strenuous or how high up they are, they stay grounded. They stay stuck to the rock, to the root, right? So it makes a lot of sense with this renewal. So, you know, you might be feeling a little bit flighty, given the circumstances. A lot of people have a fight or flight response to trauma, to bad things that happen in their life. This might be where you're at. I'm kind of getting that energy. This is just saying that you need to be grounded like this goat. Doesn't matter how tumultuous things might seem right now. If you just, you know, hold on to the edge of that cliff and pray for a better day, it's going to come with this renewal. And you got to change the things in your life that are no longer serving you. That's part of this full moon. Things in your life that are no longer serving you need to go in order to bring in this renewal, in order to bring in better positive energy, grounded energy, okay? Let's get you a Sacred Destiny card to go along with this. Sacred Destiny card for pile 1, please, Spirit. Sacred Destiny for pile 1, please. Okay, he just wants to jump off the top too, so let's get it. Courage. Having courage, yeah. Having courage to change the way you see things. Having courage to stand up and face the onslaught that's coming your way. I mean, you might feel like you're being attacked from all angles. Have the courage to face that fear. Fear is exactly that. Face everything and rise, or fear everything. What is it? No. Face everything and rise, or fear everything and run. Okay? So, face and rise, or fear and run. Pick one. I choose courage. Face and rise. Stand up to your issues, and stand your ground. Be grounded as well. Stand your ground against anybody that, you know, wants to bring in negative influences, negative energies into your energy field. I mean, you got to remember that the company you keep tends to be the company, you know, that you're going to kind of mirror their energies. Like you attract what you are, kind of idea. So if you feel like, you know, you're attracting the wrong type of people into your life, there's a reason for it, and you got to find that reason. Maybe you're emotionally unavailable for somebody. Maybe, you know, you need to be more openly available to somebody, or maybe you need to express your feelings, have the courage to say what you really feel about somebody. And maybe you'll be blessed after with a new beginning, a renewal with this person that you are too scared to talk to. Whatever the case is. Alright, let's get you a message from Spirit. Pile 1, please. Wrecking ball. Yeah, coming in like a wrecking ball. Not everything. 46. So you literally have 4, 5, and a 6 here. Which is crazy. But with the wrecking ball, I mean, it talks about, you know, like, here, just make it easier. I can't speak very well today, apparently. That's okay. Just so you know, a wrecking ball is not necessarily a sign of destruction. It is more like a blessed invitation for brand new, exciting things to blossom. All you need to do is change your perspective. Let's get this renovation started. So I feel like, you know, it's time to bulldoze those old broken buildings that no longer work in order to, you know, get grounded and create a new foundation for yourself. I'm very shaky. You guys might be suffering from anxiety. I don't know why. I just randomly started shaking, which doesn't happen very often. But I feel like maybe you're having a lot of anxiety about possibly reaching out to somebody, about starting anew with somebody. I don't think you need to have that anxiety. I'm not getting bad vibes from the person that you're kind of in question of in this reading, I feel. But this this is talking about new beginnings. I'm trying to stay out of the romance side of things as well, just because I know a lot of times it's not like the main focus of everybody either. But somebody here is trying to find new roots in their life, like their whole life has kind of hit this wrecking ball moment where everything's kind of falling apart, coming together, and you're trying to find a new root, a new ground to stand on, a new place to plant your seed kind of idea. Don't take that in a weird way. But you have to have the courage to face this. You have to face fear and rise, okay? Face everything and rise. Face everything and rise. All right. Let us get you a light workers card for pile 1, please, Spirit. Light workers for pile 1. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So I feel like this is the Tower card in this as well, which is often talks about surprises. So I feel like I think you're clinging on to fear. I think you, like, really, when it comes down to it, that's exactly what it is. You're just clinging on to this fear, to this idea that, you know, you might be rejected, to this idea that this new start might not happen for you. I don't think you need to have that fear. I really don't. I'm not getting that. You're clinging to, like, and as I did that, I shuffled it, and then at the bottom of the deck, nothing will come of this situation. Nothing will come of your fear. You need to release that fear in order to start new. Have courage to face that fear. Have courage to, you know, look at, believe in the impossible. Have faith in your dreams. Like, you're clinging on to something that might be your detriment if you're not careful, right? I mean, a wrecking ball can be a good thing or a bad thing. Is it, you know, destroying something good, or is it destroying something bad? And a moon card for pile 1, please, Spirit. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, I really feel that once you step into your, you know, your zone, into your confidence, really, and having confidence in yourself, and believing that you're being guided to the right direction, you are on the path that you're supposed to be on, that's when things are going to start turning around for you. So, not sitting in the past and wondering why things didn't work out in the past, moving forward towards what you want is really what you need to do. And let the energy gain momentum in your heartstrings, you know. Birds of a feather flock together, so I don't know why I got that. Birds of a feather flock together. So maybe you and this person that you're trying to reach out to are a lot alike in some sense. Like, maybe you're both very stubborn and you don't want to be the one to apologize first, or be the one to open up communication again if there's a blockage somewhere. I feel like that's what you're clinging to, is this idea that, you know, they're going to reject you. But the one thing that, you know, I've kind of learned in life is it's better to have done than to have not done and sit here in a what if kind of idea. So flirt, very soon, retreat. Deception at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like that's you, wearing the false mask, and the deception is that, you know, feeling not good enough for this person or situation. I really don't feel like that is the case. I really do feel like you are good enough. So with the flirt, extend your lightheartedness to others, lighthearted energy to others, pardon me. So I feel like maybe if you started opening up a conversation with a little bit of flirtiness with them, maybe things, you know, will get out of that kind of awkward energy and move fast. But I feel highly, especially because this very soon card is right here, this is going to happen within the next 48 hours, I'm being told. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So if you want a message from this person, you need to decide whether or not it's worth messaging them first, or if you're just going to wait and hope for the best. And retreat, it's time for you to disconnect from the world. So I feel like this, I'm being told, is more or less people's opinions. You need to retreat and get away from what people think is the best for you. So it's time to disconnect from the world, disconnect from people's ideas of what should be best for you, and focus on what you think is best for you. Okay? So that's that message right there. But I really feel like all this is happening very quickly for you, whether you want it to or not. Something's going to trigger the crumbling. Something is going to trigger the wrecking ball to come smashing in, whether that's you messaging them and just getting it out of the way, which sometimes honestly is the easiest way to, because then you don't have these what ifs. What if this person, you know, would have accepted my apology and we could have started over? But you don't know that until you reach out, kind of idea, right? You can't sit in a what if. So you either need to decide that you're just going to sit back and let things play out as they will, or take the initiative and have courage to face everything and rise above it. Okay? So that is your message. If that resonated with you and you wanted to get a personal reading, by all means reach out. tictactarot@gmail.com. You can reach out on Facebook, as I'm back on Facebook. Or whichever method that you know how to get a hold of me. By all means do so, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Okay? Take care, guys. Pile 2. If you chose Amethyst, this is your reading. So let's get into it. Again, I'm just doing a nice oracle read for you guys. Just something to base off the full moon energies. And just a little gratitude video for you guys for being so kind and patient and not getting mad at me for not being able to do these videos all the time. So, let's get into it. Chakra message for pile 2, please, Spirit. Chakra message for pile 2. Enlightenment. Hey, that's a good card. Which is funny. So I really feel like this one is going to be labeled fear, because pile 1 had a message about fear as well. But this is your solar plexus chakra, which is self-esteem and confidence, but the enlightenment itself. So this little boy goes up to this enlightened guru kind of idea and says, how do I find enlightenment? And before he disappears, he says, through your fear. Okay? So when you face your fears, you become enlightened as to why you had that fear in the first place. Okay? Believing in what you can't see is a huge part of being enlightened. Knowing that there is a higher purpose for things in life. And it also talks about self-esteem. So, being enlightened that you are good enough is a huge one, especially given the Leo transition at the gateway and everything, and manifesting what it is that you want and letting go of things that don't serve you. And this Aquarius blue moon, letting go of things that don't serve you. I feel like your enlightenment might have a lot to do with your self-esteem. Might have a lot to do with your feelings of worthiness. So let's get you a spirit animal and see what that has to say. Can I get a pile 2 spirit animal card, please, Spirit? Okay, just wanted to jump off the top of the deck, too. Sloth, wisdom, 11. Enlightenment, wisdom, 11. The 11, the wish card, right? The wish. The wish card. Let's see. I really feel, slow and steady wins the race, especially with sloths. They don't care too much, they take their time. They're very mild-tempered, but they're protective at the same time. They'll get scrappy with those big old ugly claws of theirs if, you're getting too close to them or whatever. I don't know why that came out, but either way, enlightenment and wisdom. I feel like you might feel a bit like a sloth in a sense, like, they're not the most attractive animal on the planet, so to speak, but they're cute and cuddly. I mean, they got those big ugly claws and everything, but you work around it. So maybe there's something in your looks that you're not huge about. Maybe you don't feel like you're good enough, but these cards are here to tell you that there's wisdom in the fact that you are good enough, that you need to be enlightened. You need to face the fact that everybody is beautiful and unique in their own right. Okay? So don't ever take somebody's opinion. So maybe somebody said, oh, you're fucking ugly in the past, pardon my language, but if that was you, I'm really sorry that somebody said that to you, but you're not. Nobody is ugly. Everybody is beautiful in their own right, okay? So if somebody's ever made you feel like you're not good enough, like you're not pretty or handsome, don't listen to them, because there is always somebody that is going to think that you are the Brad Pitt or Angelina Jolie of your life, okay, or whatever. I mean, that's a terrible example because I don't even know if they're still together. The Pink and Carrie Hart of your life, okay? Let's work with that. Actually, I just saw, oh, no, hold on, I can't get it, yeah. The Enlightenment card is actually poked its little head out in this deck as well. So you are on a path to enlightenment right now. Spirit, can I please get a message for pile 2? Sacred Destiny message for pile 2. Release. Release negativity. I really feel like that's what you need to do. Release the negative patterns, the negative thoughts of yourself. Be wise in the fact that you know that there is 1,000 people for you that are meant for you, that will find you to be so utterly attractive and so perfect for them that it's not even funny. So don't ever let somebody else's opinion of you dictate how you feel about yourself. Release that need to feel validated by other people's opinions, because you are valid all on your own. You do not need somebody else to tell you that. You are wise enough to know that for yourself. Okay? Let's get you a message from Mr. Spirit up above, all around us and in us. Whatever you believe in, this is the message from your higher power, your higher self, the universe, God, whoever you believe in. Okay? All in. Number 8. I'm actually going to read that one because it's been a while since I pulled it all in, but I mean, it kind of makes sense. Going all in with yourself. Going, here. All systems are go. Whatever you do right now, do not hold back. This is a perfect time to give it everything you've got. For every inch you move toward your dream, the universe will move it 10 miles closer. It is time to raise the stakes and play your hand. I'd jump in if I were you. So whatever it is that, you are kind of in fear of moving forward with, whether that is, applying for that job that you really want that you don't think you're good enough for, or the lover that you are interested in that you're not sure if they'll actually be interested in you, whatever it is, go all in. Because the universe is telling you that there's enlightenment in it. Okay? Go all in. Don't hold back. Put everything you got into it. Because there's enlightenment and wisdom at the end of that tunnel. Lightworkers card. Lightworkers message to Holy Spirit. Again, the cards just want to slide off the top of the deck for you. Starseed, what lights you up? So if you are coming here about something to do with a career or a passion or a hobby that you're not sure of, this is saying, ask yourself what lights you up about it. What does it make you happy to think about it? Does it make you happy to think of the idea of being with someone or being at a certain job or doing a certain career? Whatever the case is, if it makes you happy, go all in. Again, not holding back. The starseed, is here. Before I get into these, I'm just gonna. I know there's a little part in this, and I love this card. Here, okay. So this is perfect. Many starseeds arrive with the feeling that time is running out and that there is something that they came here to do or create or contribute. If you pulled this card, it is to confirm that you are a starseed and that you are being encouraged to answer the call, to follow what lights you up. So whatever you are being pulled towards energetically, that makes you happy, you need to go for it, and there's a reason for it. There's enlightenment behind it. It's going to be something that's going to fulfill you in the future. Whatever it is that you need to release it in order to gain this enlightenment and come forward and go all in to whatever it is that lights you up. Career, romance, family, passions, whatever it is, okay? I'm keeping this a general reading because there's a lot of us. Look at this. Believe in the impossible. Okay? Believe in the impossible. This actually kind of poked his head out in the last deck as well. But blue moon. This blue moon was in Aquarius last night or this morning, and this is a blue moon card. So if there is any kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Sign, I guess, that this reading is current and is for you, this is it. Believe in the impossible. If you believe that you can have what it is that you want in this life, it will come to you. It will attract to you. That's the way that manifestation works. Okay? So, if this is a romantic thing that you're here about, I'll pull a few of these. cards for you. The Romance Angels, sorry. If not, you can tune out if you don't want to hear it. Sorry, one sec. Some of these went upside down on me, I don't know why. I have not played with this deck upside down, so I don't know why they would be flipping around on me. Buggers. Sorry guys, give me one sec. I don't like playing with these cards when they're upside down. It's bad energy for me. These cards are not meant to be read upside down. Okay. Let's get you. Just going to shuffle out that energy a bit here. 3 Romance Angels for you, just because I'm that awesome and I like you guys so much. Reconciliation. So maybe you have somebody in your past that is returning to your life. Maybe that's what you want. And you have to go all in, especially because it's all in. So if you want this reconciliation, you need to go all in with it. You need to go forward to it. An engagement. So maybe you guys were engaged in the past, or you're going to be engaged, or maybe you want to propose to this person. Please take what resonates. And it's a past life relationship. This is somebody that you've known in your past life. This is somebody that is energetically connected to you for a reason. For a reason, okay? So your love life is about to ascend to a higher level of commitment. So maybe you come out of this, stalemate energy with this person, and you reconcile, and it leads to an engagement. But this is somebody. If this is love, this is definitely somebody from your past life. Okay, you've known each other before. That's why the connection is so strong. So, if that resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I will see you guys later. File 3. If you chose the Tiger's Eye, this message is for you. Again, what I said for the last 2 piles, I'm just doing a nice oracle read for you. Just as an appreciation for holding on and being so patient with me while I get my life together. And let's get you a card now. And a chakra message for pile 3, please. Chakra message for pile 3, please. Victim. Someone here is playing a victim mentality. This card often refers to the idea that, you may feel like you got ripped off for something that you wanted really bad, but in all actuality, something better is coming for you. You're going to have a better role in life, so to speak. So don't play the victim role. This is the heart chakra. Don't play the victim in your story, okay? Be victor. Be the victor. Don't play the victim, play the victor. Play the one that overcame everything. This is what this is saying, okay? So whatever you're going through right now, don't throw yourself a pity party. This is not the time to throw a pity party, okay? There's something bigger coming for you. There's something better coming your way, and you need to be okay with that and accept what is. Let go of what no longer serves you in order to let that bigger role come into your life, okay? Let's get you a spirit animal. Pile 3 spirit animal, please. Spirit animal card. Pile 3, please. Spirit. Dragonfly, imagination. So the dragonfly talks, and you have the ladybug for luck on the bottom of the deck, which I haven't been showing bottom of the deck energy, but for some reason I was told to. They said show them the ladybug. So you're a very lucky person. Imagination. The dragonfly talks about your ancestors. It talks about the spirit realm, people in the other realms around you. So if you're seeing a lot of dragonflies lately, there's a reason for it. Your ancestors are with you, guiding you into the right place, into the right space that you need to be in. Number 17 might be significant to you. If it is, by all means. But the dragonfly also talks about, like living in imagination. Imagine and like what you imagine is good for you tends to manifest for you as well. That's the way manifestation works. Let's see. Seeking within unlocks our infinite potential. I'm being told to read this to you, so I'm going to. The dragonfly is a totem for transformation, adaptability, and dreams. Their colorful, delicate wings connect us with the beauty that is all around us and remind us to be grateful for what we already have in our lives. See, don't play the victim. Be grateful for what you have. Dragonflies are fast, agile, and can hover in a position before moving quickly in any direction, thus showing us the abundance of opportunities and choices we have at our disposal if we are willing to proceed differently to the way that we usually do. Dragonflies are often the gateway to the earthly realms of the fairies and other spirits, other earth spirits, all who support us to imagine, create, and manifest the life of our dreams. Choosing to live in and around waterways, we often observe the dragonfly hovering gently over surrounding rocks, plants, and on top of the water surface itself. Their reflection on the water surface reminds us that we often make judgments based on what we see on the surface when we really must look below to build more complex understanding of see the story beneath. Using our imagination unlocks our potential to create a life fulfilled with possibility, abundance, and creation. The dragonfly reminds us to stop worrying about the things we see on the surface and to realize this is simply a reflection of the deeper issues at hand. So not everything is as it seems. Don't play the victim. When I'm really getting the message that as soon as this better opportunity comes in, you're going to understand why everything else didn't work. Okay? So that's huge for you. So, go deep within and ask yourself why you feel this negative energy towards whatever situation you're asking about. And use your imagination to problem solve. Problem solving is a superpower. So if you can problem solve, you're a superhuman. And that's alright with me. Let's get you a secret destiny card, please. Spirit, a secret destiny card for pile. Truth. The truth will be yours. I feel like the truth and clarity is coming that you want. You just need to, stand still and wait for it. The proof is in the pudding, is what I'm getting. Actually, this is the very first time I've looked in this card. I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually a face up in the clouds. So somebody is coming to you to speak their truth. And they mad. Maybe they're the victim. Maybe they feel victimized by you. And they mad as hell. And they coming to tell you their truth. Or this is you. You mad as hell and you want to tell somebody your truth. Take what resonates. That's the first time I've ever seen that face, and I've pulled that card a few times. That's crazy. Let's get you a message from Spirit. Message from you, Spirit, to your collective. Pile 3, please. Head games, 36. Which also equals a 333, which talks about your guides, again, being right there with you. So, head games. I feel this talks about, you're all in your head. You're playing games with yourself in your head. You need to get out of your head. You need to get out of this victim mentality and know that everything happens for you, not to you. And whatever truth is coming your way is going to come, and it's going to enlighten you into what you need to know to move forward. It's a very tricky deck. It's a very tricky pile for me today. I'm having very frustrated energy sitting on my head. So you guys are probably very frustrated with the situation. And I'm sorry that you're feeling that way. The best way to rid yourself of that frustration is to release what no longer serves you in it, find closure, understand why it's happening. And you can only understand why it happened when it's all said and done, right? The lesson you learn after. You don't heed the lesson until it's learned. You can't learn a lesson until you learn it, right? So let's get you a light workers card, please, for pile 3. Spirit, light workers card for pile 3. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking and face your true north. And again, the bottom of the deck, you have a yes. So whatever it is that you're here, you're already on the right track. You're already going down the right path. You just need to get out of your head. You need to stop overthinking the situation. There's something way better than whatever it is that has gone in the past or you're trying to release right now. As soon as you release that, the truth and the clarity of everything and why it's all happening is going to come. Keep facing your true north. Okay? Keep staying positive is basically where we're getting at, you know? Turn your back to the negativity and stay positive. Let's get you a Moonology card. Moonology for pile 3, please, Spirit. Pisces might mean something to you, but balancing spirituality and practicality is huge. You know, knowing the difference between what's imagination and what's truth. I mean, that's cool that these are actually polar on a justice scale kind of thing. Libra might mean something to you if that's the case. So Libra, Pisces, collectively. But this card here talks about, you know, knowing the difference between something spiritual and imaginative versus reality and practicality. So, you know, like, I would love to go to the moon, but the likelihood of that is very slim because, you know, I'm not an astronaut. But you can still get there, you just gotta, you know, go through the process of it. I don't know why that was, but, you know, there's just an example that I can come up with for you. I'm having a lot of hard time getting words out right now, so you guys, you might have a throat chakra blockage going on. There's something you need to speak your truth to somebody, and maybe that's going to give you the closure that you need to get out of this head game with yourself. Whatever that is, please take what resonates with that. If this has to do with a love situation, I'm going to pull some romance angels for you. If this isn't to do with love situation, I'm glad you guys came in, and I will see you soon after my birthday. So, let's get you 3 romance angels for those of you who are here about a love situation. Now, if this is a love situation as well, this victim mentality that you're sitting in, it's not going to help. You attract what you are, so if you sit in a victim mentality, you're going to attract victim mentality lovers. Somebody that's going to make you feel inadequate. Pay attention to the red flags. So maybe this person, you know, the signs are cautioning you. Maybe there are signs with a certain someone in your life that, you know, it's trying to warn you, hey, this person is not for your highest good, and you're not listening. You need to pay attention to those red flags. If there is a lack of communication with this person, if this person gives you, you know, one-worded responses or just acts like they don't really give a shit, chances are they don't really give a shit and they're not for you. Pay attention to those flags, please, because a lot of human beings could, you know, save themselves a lot of heartache in this life if they just listen to the red flags right off the bat, okay? Number 2, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So maybe you have an interest in somebody new, but you're still staying in a victim mentality from a past lover in order to be able to open yourself up enough to be with this person that you want. You need to release this old habit. You need to release the negativity, the victim mentality, because they're not, I don't feel like this person is going to tolerate BS, you know? They might even pay attention to the red flags with you. If they see signs of you not being over your ex, they're probably just going to be like, out, right? Past life relationship. I got this for pile 1 as too. pile 1 as well, the past life relationship. So maybe this new love that's coming on in, if you haven't met them yet, they're coming. Or if you have met them, they are somebody from your past life relationship, and that's why you feel connected to them. So you really need to get out of that victim mentality, or maybe take what resonates, because you can flip this as well, because these are universal energies here. But this could be them sitting in a victim mentality, and you've got to pay attention to those red flags, and see whether or not this person is actually for you, or if you need to release them. Because apparently, if you don't have anybody, there's new love coming in. And if you do have somebody, this could... I mean, I don't even get like a cheating vibe off of this. I feel like this new love, if this is somebody that you're in a relationship with currently, and you're coming here to ask about it and everything, the new love, I feel, is like a refresher of love. Like, once you get out of this victim mentality and speak your truth with your partner, a new love is going to kind of blossom from it. But I don't think that if you're in the victim mentality, I don't think that you are really balanced in your life right now. When you play a victim, you're sitting in a lack mentality, right? Woe is me. Something didn't work the way I wanted it to. But if this is somebody else sitting in a victim mentality with you, and you're really trying to move past that, but they keep playing head games with you, you need to seek the truth. You need to pay attention to the flags with this person and drop it like it's hot. Because new love is coming in. Whatever the case is, please take what resonates. If none of this resonates, try a different pile. If it does resonate and you're a little bit confused still and you want a personal reading, because these are general readings, if you want to hone in on your energy, reach out to me. I will do a personal reading for you. Please, 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 please. Don't make a story fit that doesn't fit. Period. Okay? Love you all, and I will see you guys in September.